prepared for hacks, guys? What is going on? I am back again today with another Aura's OU Wi-Fi battle against Slaps. Now, I do have some big news to talk to you guys about, but I will wait until the end of the video to do so. So let's go ahead and get started here, and we will we'll narrate this battle for you guys. So he's going to lead off the Jolteon. By the way, this battle is sped up, obviously, because it is a bit of a longer battle, so I went ahead and did speed it up. He's going to be Volt Switching out here. I am just going to go ahead and stay in. I do believe that I end up U-turning out here, possibly, yeah. So I'm going to U-turn out. He's going to Volt Switch out. He ends up going out into the marvelous Milotic over here, and I'm going to be going on out into my Ferrothorn. I feel as though there isn't too much that a Milotic could ever do to a Ferrothorn. You know, of course, get the Scald Burn. Maybe you're running HP Fire or whatever, but I feel as though it wouldn't really be doing that much coming from a Milotic unless you're the competitive Milotic, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to go out of my Politoed. He does have Energy Ball on the Chandelure. Good prediction on his end. I'm going to be switching out into my Ferrothorn here just to kind of see what's going on. He does end up going for another Energy Ball here. Of course, getting the special defense drop on me, which is a bit unfortunate. He's actually going to end up switching out here, which I thought was quite odd. You know, you could just stay and go for a Fire Blast or Heat Wave or whatever you want to go for. But I'm going to get a layer of spikes up here, and I'm starting to think that Chandelure might be scarfed, but I can't make that assumption just yet. I have to get more data, I guess I would say, from that Chandelure to determine that, because I don't want to lose my Ferrothorn over something stupid like me over predicting. But this Venusaur is going for growth right now, and for those of you that don't know, growth is actually more beneficial in the sun, whereas you can see him getting +1 attack, +1 special attack right here in the rain, but if you're in the sun, you get +2 attack, +2 special attack in the sun. So I don't know why he's running growth on Venusaur without something like Sunny Day. Maybe he does have Sunny Day on something, I don't know. It was never revealed to me in this match, or maybe he is used to going up against Ninetales. I don't know. But for those of you that may want to try out growth, make sure you're using it in the sun. It's way more beneficial. But I'm going to go out of my Ferrothorn here. Again, he switches the Chandelure out. And I guess that, at least in this situation, it was more of a prediction, trying to get his Venusaur in on my Politoed because he knew that I would bring it in. But I am going to be switching back out here, going on out into my Ferrothorn, because like I said, again, there isn't too much a Venusaur can do to a Ferrothorn unless they're running HP Fire. And even then, I think they would have to be like max special attack with a plus special attack nature to Okomi. I don't know that matchup very well, so I couldn't give you I don't know, a percentage. I can't give you like an estimate. There's the word. I couldn't give you an estimate on that because I'm not familiar with that matchup really. But he's going to go out of the Marvelous here, the Marvelous Milotic. I'm going to get my Leech Seed up right now because Milotic's getting health back at least a decent amount, especially with leftovers and recover is no bueno. So I have to get some residual damage, and this gives me some health back at the same time. Now he is going to go for the Scald here, no burn. Thankfully, I ended up going for Leech Seed again because I thought that he might want to double out there, so that's why I ended up going for Leech Seed twice. Of course, me getting some Leech Seed health back here, which is always nice. This was one of the stallier parts of the match, and that's why it was so long and why I had to speed it up. But you know, we're just hanging out. Just hanging out. Remember, guys, big news to talk to you about at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around until then. He's going for the Scald here as I end up switching into my Clawitzer, as some of my Deutsch fans might know it as. Actually, I don't know if that's its German name or not. That's how, if Clawitzer, as most Americans probably pronounce it, if it were pronounced in German, it would be Clawitzer. The W makes a V sound, just so you know. But he's out in the Florges right now. Florges is not a fun Pokemon to be in with, especially when you are a special attacker. So I'm kind of slowly killing myself here and not really doing too much damage to this Florges. And he's going to be going for the Wish here. So I was thinking, okay, he's going to protect this turn. I need to switch out because if I don't, you know, I'm just going to be wasting a turn. And he ended up going on out into the Jolteon here. I do have 3 layers of spikes up, so everything is going to be taking 25% damage whenever it switches in, unless it is a flying type or has Levitate or both. Rotom, I'm looking at you. And I'm actually going to be doubling out here. I just wanted to get my rain up, I guess, and I'm going to be going out into my Ferrothorn. He is going to be going for the Thunderbolt, which I am okay with because Ferrothorn eats those up for days. Going for another one. I think I end up getting paralyzed here. The crit para, man, it's unfortunate. It's like he's trying to pull a Hack God over there, which is a bit unfortunate. But I do get my leech seed up, so I am at least going to be getting most of my health back from all the damage that I took with the leftovers and leech seed here. However, he is going to be switching on out into the Milotic once again. And I'm paralyzed right now, so there is a good chance that I could get Parahacks. I end up going for the Gyro Ball. Milotic is going to be getting a little bit of health back from the leftovers there, and so am I. And he ends up going for the recover here, and this is why this battle ended up being so long. It's just because it was more of a stall-styled match, stall-style team, but I don't blame this guy. It was his first time at the stream, and he didn't really know. So I'm not going to get mad at someone if they don't know. However, for those of you that have never been to my streams before, if you want to get a battle with me, please try and keep it more balanced, but try and keep it hyper offensive as you can, just so we can get through battles more quickly, and I can have more battles throughout the stream with more and more people, because that's my goal, to have as many battles with as many people as possible. I don't want to have one extremely long battle. I'd rather have a bunch of relatively short matches, or maybe like, you know, 25-minute matches. Nothing over 30 minutes. 30-minute matches are no fun, at least in my opinion. But my bandit is toxic here, which is a bit unfortunate. That thing outspeeds me, so I can't actually flinch it with the Dark Pulse, which is really unfortunate. But I am doing a crazy amount of damage here. And yeah, he's got, I think he actually lets me finish off this thing here. I am keeping slowly, I'm slowly dying, but I'm helping negate, Jesus, English is hard, helping negate the toxic damage with that leech seed here. So yes, I am going to get to take out the Milotic here with the Dark Pulse. However, I think I do end up losing my... No, I do not lose my Klavitzer here just yet. But he's going out into the Brat. The Ice Shard will be enough to kill me, though. Gosh, Weavile is such a strong Pokemon. I actually always... some of you may remember this from a long time ago. I was never really a big fan of Weavile over there for a long time. And I don't know why. I don't know. I felt like it wasn't very good. And then I used one and I was like, oh, this is what all the hype was about. Same kind of deal with like Genesect. Except Genesect is great. And I always thought it was. But anyways, I'm sure there are people out there that are like, Genesect is awful, dude. What are you talking about? Go use one. Go use a Genesect. Even if you're using it in Ubers, go use a Genesect. You will have fun. You will always have fun with a Genesect. It's just a fun Pokemon to play. But he's going to go out into the Jolteon here. I'm going to be switching out. Maybe save my Scizor if I can. You know, I do have that priority Bullet Punch. It may come in handy. And he's going to go for a Thunderbolt. I am going to lose my Politoed here. However, I do have a full 8 turns of rain, 7 turns of rain with my Mega Swampert over here. So he's going to be switching out, going on out into the Florges. I'm a Swampert. You know, Florges actually is going to die to the... Spikes here. I ended up doubling out, I guess. I just wanted to see if he had the... I wanted to see if he had HP Grass. That's why I ended up doubling out into my Zapdos here. He's going to go for the Shadow Ball with the Chandelure here. Going to go for the Discharge. That will be enough to take out Chandelure from where it is at, which is a bit unfortunate. The Chandelure was a very strong Pokemon. It could have been used... I think he did okay with Chandelure in his position. You know, there isn't too much he can do, but I definitely would have tried to save it, especially... since the Venusaur is gone now, I believe, and, you know, that was the only other thing with a Grass-type move that could really hit Swampert hard. I'm going to go for a Heat Wave here. Obviously not going to be doing very much in the rain, but I do get the crit burn, you know, me being Hayden Hexagod up here. Gonna be getting hit with an HP Ice, and that Jolteon will actually die to burn damage this turn. So very good game, Slaps. This was one of the... This battle was actually really fun to play. Now, I'm not a big fan of Stall, and I don't really enjoy playing it, but when it's Stall and then, like, still kind of offensive at the same time, where you have to balance, you know, like, okay, what do I need to do to take out his Pokemon? What does he need to do to take out my Pokemon? And how can I get the most out of that situation? You know what I mean? But... enough of that. On to the big news. I am almost officially a part of an up-and-coming professional esports organization known as Epiphany Gaming. Now, they are still relatively new. They're not big. They're not like Cloud9 big. They're not TSM big or anything like that. So I'm not like, you know, leaving my homegrown roots. But I am going to be streaming on their Twitch channel on the weekends. Now, I promise you guys right now that it will never, ever interfere with my current streams. I will always pick time slots that are either before or after my regular stream times. They know that. I told them, hey, I stream on my own channel too. I am more than happy to, help try and grow your Twitch channel, maybe become a part of the team, that sort of stuff. However, I still have my people to take care of, my roots. So, big news, big news, big news. I'm going to be streaming there today, tomorrow, the 8th. The 8th at around 3 p.m. EST. I'm going to be streaming Osu up until 6 or 7. I don't know. I'm doing like 3-hour time slots. So I'm going to be streaming Osu over there. If you want to come support me, that would be awesome. There will be a link in the description of this video. Definitely head on over there and follow if you are interested. We are going to be giving away a Smite God Pack. For those of you that might be playing Smite and don't have the God Pack yet, we are giving one of those away at 4,000 followers on that channel. So if you're interested in getting one of those, definitely head on over there and hit that follow button. But like I said, I'm going to be streaming over there. It will not be interfering with my current Twitch streams or my uploads or anything like that, so don't worry, guys. But I think it's something new. I think it'll be awesome to maybe join the competitive scene of things for a little while. But thank you guys for watching very, very much. Thank you for watching very much. That's probably right, but it sounds odd. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what you saw here today and don't want to miss out on any more future content. And until the next video, guys, may the hacks be with you all. Peace out.